Hello, English 2150 with Professor Swanson. In today's podcast, we have
Paul Romo,
Lizette, Jimenez, Chelsea to Bum.
So, you guys see Chinese food today, right? Do you guys think the Chinese restaurants are an authentic version of actual Chinese culture?
I mean, I think to an extent. I don't really think it's exactly authentic because it includes a lot of like Americanized foods such as chicken wings and hamburgers, and I mean, you don't really see that in Chinese food culture as often. I feel like it's more like vegetables and things like that.
I agree with you, Chelsea. If you're opening up a restaurant here in New York, like everything is very competitive. So in order to strive in that competitiveness, these restaurants have to make themselves different, but they also have to appeal to the mass consumers. In order to do this, they had to Americanize their food, and like you said, like they even started having hamburgers, fried chicken. It's not bad food, I like that, but some may like argue with me. I don't know.
So I want to add on to that. I went to this Chinese restaurant that was really like authentic, but at the same time they had like cultural foods that are there in their surroundings. They were selling rice with beans and chicken, or like plantains and French fries and stuff like that to adapt to their surroundings in order for them to get new customers. So in order to do that, they changed their menu. And some of the employees right there, they started speaking Spanish, but they're from a Chinese heritage. So that was pretty impressive, and it was pretty interesting to research on this topic. So you guys actually like, Chelsea, do you actually like what they're serving, or you don't, or you rather change the menu, or
But like
you
what specifics though,
your local restaurants, like where they sell chicken broccoli and like pork fried rice?
Do you mean mom and pop shops?
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I don't mind it. It's pretty good, but I don't choose to eat it all the time because, like, I don't know. Sometimes the food doesn't seem as healthy, in the sense like I see that they use a lot of oil or stuff like that, and I guess it's part of trying to Americanize, because when I go to my friend's house who's Chinese, for example, their parents cook much healthier, and so I try to stay away from takeout.
I, on the other hand, like the Americanized version because I'm very picky with my food, and I actually have tried like more authentic Chinese foods, and I didn't really like it. I'm more of like, that.
You're more Americanized than others.
Yeah.
I see.
but
So
that also goes around with I don't know. In my opinion, do you guys think it's a form of fast food?
I mean,
Definitely,
yeah,
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, because it's like you go, they serve you right away, and it's a bunch of like, I don't know. I wouldn't consider it to be like that healthy. Most of the choices in the menu, and these restaurants, they all have like the typical things on the menu that you already know what's gonna be on it, and I feel like that's part of a New York City culture that makes it part of like a fast food culture today in itself. Besides like the typical Americanized restaurants, like McDonald's or something like that.
Okay, thank you guys for listening to our podcast. Thank you very much.